the darkened streets we race, through shadows and electric waste. Along velocity 9 ignites the night, in a storm we find our fight. Lightning consuming in the air, flickering hope, a wild dare. We're running fast, can't lose this spark, in the chaos we create our part. Rashing hearts charging through the dark. We're running through a force of lightning, electric pulse, adrenaline heightening. With every flash we're alive anew, velocity 9 will push.
Here I am, me and Jeremy are here in the Mag City Octane. And there's some cool cars now. How you say? Oh, sweet. So we're gonna go check out some cars. After that, we're gonna head over to the Cosplay Rocks. So let's have some fun. guys, so here we are at the Moss Rock. And of course my buddy Jeremy over here practicing his little sword thing. So let's go have some fun And to be sure, I might take my glove off and try to do recording. So, we're gonna check this out. It's definitely an interesting spot. You kind of missed it because I climbed up there.
I was wondering how you got up there.
Yeah, I climbed up there. This guy did too.
Okay. They took Ultimate Alliance 1 and 2 out of the PlayStation Network. But I still got it.
But here's the crazy part. Guess what PS5 just got from Xbox?
What?
Forza.
You kidding?
No, Forza Horizon 5 is on PlayStation now.
I'll be damned.
Yeah. And here's the thing, a lot of the PlayStation exclusives,
Yeah.
well no, really all the Xbox exclusives are coming to PlayStation. Forza is the forefront, it's the first.
Yeah,
you're also getting Halo.
Yeah, Halo's getting moving to PlayStation.
I forgot what some of the other ones was. I think,
Tony Hawk, because Tony Hawk is now owned by Activision, which is owned by Microsoft. So the Tony Hawk games are coming.
And Bam Margera's gonna be in it too.
Who?
Bam Margera.
Yeah, they was originally going to take him out because for some weird reason, but Tony Hawk stepped in right when it was almost done. He said, "No, fly him out and mocap him." I respect Tony for that, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he did. Bam Margera even came to Birmingham for the skate park too.
Yeah, but he flew under the radar when that happened.
Speaking of Tony, what do you think? All right, question. You keep up with AEW anymore?
Somewhat.
Okay, like I said, I don't keep with all. The only thing is, I saw last clip, the dumbest mistake they ever made. How did they couldn't even explain it right when the Young Bucks screwed over Swerve against the Death Right Moxley or whatever.
I'm already pissed off. Like, why in the hell would Young Bucks come right back and then they're gonna think?
And then help the Death. That makes no matter how you try to say, you can't explain that. How? You literally
Y'all
was running from the Death Riders the last time we saw you on television.
Yeah, y'all left and now you come. You left half a year. Then this year you come right back.
And honestly, those were some peaceful few months.
But if anything, they should have made a face turn. Like, it would have been a little wonky, but a decent face turn. Or at least we're not faces and everything, but at the same time, this is our company, so we're gonna fight back. We're not with you, we're not with them, but we're saying we're gonna take back our company.
You ain't fighting back. Y'all being a bunch of cowards now.
And what they done, Hangman? I'm like, Hangman is just gone.
He helped out Swerve.
Honestly, he's probably one of the best written characters on that show.
Yeah, he was helping out Swerve to get the championship.
But the thing is now,
him, Swerve, Tony Storm, and the Ops are probably the few good things that's going on in AEW right now.
But the main thing that really get me pretty much though is what'd you think of how they did Adam Copeland? Because at first I thought they were
I'm calling him Edge. I don't care. He's Edge.
Thank you. I'm glad that
you can't call him Cope.
I'm really glad they did not break up that FTR.
I cannot call him Cope. It's stupid. I'm sorry, Adam, but that name is stupid.
But I'm glad they didn't break up FTR because for a second I thought they were like, look, y'all already broke up the Acclaimed, already broke up decent tag teams there. Please do not break up FTR. And then like, so have FTR go heel against Edge. I can take that. I can take that.
Did y'all hear about the little beef between Booker T and Swerve?
No.
Oh yeah, that's why he said
No,
fuck
that's-
Booker. That's why he said fuck Booker T after the show went off the air.
But like Swerve went on Vlad TV and said something pretty controversial stuff about Booker, and then about how Booker T. Dude, I can't really explain it. Basically, Swerve was like just upset, like how come you let Vincent say the N-word and stuff like that to you, and he talking about black representation in wrestling. I mean, but at the same time, I see his point, but at the same time, we watching NXT. All the champions except Nathan Frazier are all people of color. You got Axiom, one half of the tag champions.
From Spain.
From Spain, yeah, from Spain. You got Stephanie Valkyrie, who is the North American and
Chia.
women's champion.
Well, no, just women's champion.
Well, they took the North
Yeah.
American title away from her, but
Yeah.
she was a true champion.
Yeah, and she's from Chile.
Yeah, and then you got
Actually,
you got
before
Ricky Saints, who was the North American champion, Ricky Starks. Well, there goes
I'm
another.
calling
That's
Ricky
another
Starks.
person AEW fumbled. And
a lot of people.
well,
and
before
then Obafemi is the world champion,
And then Malachi
From
Black's gonna come
Nigeria.
back soon.
from Nigeria.
and from Nigeria.
But I think before Stephanie was a 2-belt champion, Julia, because now we
She's
got
half Asian, half Italian.
So yeah,
So yeah, like that representation argument doesn't really work in wrestling. It really doesn't.
With things like that.
don't forget the United Empire broke up too, because Don Callis.
But another thing pretty much is what get me pretty much is like I see where Swerve's trying to come from with Booker T, but at the same time is you have the time frame and everything. A lot of,
And plus, you ain't really helping matters over in AEW. Like you're the only push black wrestler on the roster. Well, how come you're not speaking up for Top Flight? How come you're not speaking up for Leo Rush? How come you're not speaking up for Scorpio Sky? All these people are still employed, and not one of them has been seen.
like I said, I really can't. I Swerve
And don't
is
even get me
okay,
started
but-
on Keith Lee.
Dude,
Oh,
man, you
God.
talk about that is definitely one of the
They
biggest fumbles.
they dropped the ball on Keith. Like, why do that? Him and Swerve were like a good tag team. Why you have them break up?
And yeah, you had to turn on each other pretty much like that. I mean, they had very good chemistry pretty much though, when it comes to a tag team pretty much. Then they decided, no, we're gonna have them turn on each other. We're gonna have a lot of flops between their team and everything. We have a lot of tension and everything.
Well, like I gotta say on this one thing.
What?
Money.
Definitely money.
It's always gonna end up. It's always gonna
Always gonna wind up in them somebody getting the cheese somewhere.
Plus, Swerve, I get it, man, but give it time, like, because Carmelo's already having some of the best matches on SmackDown, and Trick Williams ain't too far from being called up.
And Penta and Ray
I'm
Phoenix.
glad they got Penta up there now. Ever since Penta's gotten there, I mean, it's like
Penta is what WWE is looking for. Like the only reason, one of the biggest reasons why Ray hasn't retired yet, because they're trying to find someone to take his spot when it comes to Lucha Libre. Penta's that guy.
And Ray Phoenix. Ray Phoenix in SmackDown.
If not Penta or Ray, they got Stephanie Valkyrie. So they're covered when it comes to Lucha Libre. So when the day comes when Ray is at the building, Penta's gonna take over. I'm telling you.
Chris, I'm hungry.
Oh, fatal attractions. Why would y'all have JC Jane make another fatal group with two new people?
Is it sitting on Rob's
mean-
nuts?
No, wait,
Means toxic attraction.
it was toxic attraction. Now they got fatal attraction.
I don't know.
It's
At least the other two girls are doing something because they're actually pretty good.
I did like what how EO Sky pretty much just did what she did to them pretty much all because I like that they had to like Rhea and Bianca pretty much like yeah the way you ain't important little girl like
Of course, yeah.
EO's like you know what I'm gonna remind you why I'm and she just dropped both of them. She's like, what signed contract? Is that all? He went
Go,
"That's
just
all.
go home. Just go.
If you pay it close attention to that segment, you look at Adam Pearce when he saw him coming. He was like,
Yeah, I'm just gonna, yeah I see what's gonna happen here.
Bye, everybody. We are eating. I'm hungry.
I'm just not here on myself. Chinese food, that sounds
Great, so
I can only eat veggies and white meat.
That concludes a little vlogging video. If you'd like to see me do more of it, please drop a like and subscribe to my channel. And you'll see more of these guys. And you see more of these guys too. Say goodbye to the people. And I'll see you next time on another vlogging.
Electric pulse, adrenaline heightening. With every flash, we're alive, I knew.